It was going oh so well, and it's all kind of come crashing down. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of our quest to get Maidstone United into the Football League. It's starting to go a little bit wrong. It was going swimmingly, to say the least, but back-to-back defeats have seen us drop to third place in the league. We've gone quite a long way since the last episode. The last episode was the FA Cup first round away to Accrington. We had a couple of draws in the league, Havant and Waterlooville and Chippenham, and then got beaten in the FA Trophy second round. Went on a run of 4 wins, didn't concede a goal, and it was all going really, really well. And then our goalkeeper, Tom Hadler, got injured. We had to put Billy Johnson, 1-star rated Billy Johnson, in goal. And his debut for the club ended in a 4-2 defeat to Billericay. This also proved to be Oguntayo's last game for us as well. I had him at fault for the first 3 games. First 3 goals in that game. 2 poor mistakes and poor positioning. He was at fault, and then he got recalled from his loan. Rory Deacon was sent off after 3 minutes, or inside 3 minutes. And all in all, it was an awful game. Billy Johnson, a 6.1 rating. And my fear in this save, the league is so close. I mean, there's 12 points between top and 11th place at the minute. And someone like Bath, after the first few games of the season, Bath were fighting down here somewhere. I think they were like 16th, 17th. They've gone on a run of wins, and they're now 2 points clear at the top. So a couple of defeats or a couple of victories, it can change things either way. And we're going. I want to prevent us from going backwards. We've got a tough couple of games coming up. So when we went 2-0 up against Braintree, I thought that's all right. We'll 1 defeat. It's fine. 2-0 up, and then again all went wrong. Defence capitulated, and Braintree's 3 shots on target all turned into goals. 0.72 xG, but they beat us 3-2. So now we come into 2 really, really important games. We've got St Albans away, who are currently 5th in the league, and then we've got Ebbsfleet at home, who are level on points with us, but above us on goal difference. Couple of other news. I just mentioned that Oguntayo went back to Charlton. We have brought in a new goalkeeper. Tom Hadler returns to full training tomorrow, so he should be fit. But I can't have Billy Johnson in goal for another game. So I've brought in Liam Armstrong, 21-year-old from Gloucester. I had to promise him first choice goalkeeper so that they would loan him to us. Got good agility, good jumping reach, good aerial reach. He's brave, he's determined. He's 6'3". So hopefully he might help us keep a clean sheet in this next game. Rory Deacon is still suspended for the next game. On the subject of Deacon, he recently signed a new contract extension for a year, as did Michael Phillips. So they're both here. The rest of the squad, pretty much the entire squad other than Taylor Curran, all runs out of contract in June, the end of June. I tried to talk to Regan Booty about a new contract. He ain't having any of it. He says we're not ambitious enough. The team that we've got around us are not good enough. And basically, doesn't want to sign a new contract. So, I think the only way we manage to keep hold of Regan Booty at the end of this season is by getting promotion. And the only way we do that is by stopping this possible run of bad form. Let's put Armstrong in there. And the rest of the team, I think, other than Walters, I'm going to drop Walters because he was absolutely horrendous in the last game. And we'll play McGlashan on the right. And other than that, the team for our trip to St Albans is Armstrong making his debut in goal, Binham Williams, who should be on fullback, not wingback, Trotman, Tomlinson, Bradley Green, Phillips, Booty, Corn, McGlashan, Luque and Barham. And hopefully we will manage to pick up the 3 points here and stop this bad run, because a third defeat in a row is going to dent morale. It's going to possibly have a domino effect, and we could see ourselves struggling to hold on to a playoff place. I mean, a couple of games ago, we were top of the table, absolutely flying, and it's all gone a bit wrong. And we're not doing much in the way of playing football in this game. 40% possession, only one shot, haven't hit the target yet. Looks like we may be getting to half time. Yep. Again, we've gone to half time without a highlight. We haven't really been the better team though, have we, looking at that? Need more possession. Our XG's actually gone above theirs now. But we're still over an hour into this game and there hasn't been a highlight. Right. Highlight time. And it's for them. And they're 1-0 up. No, they're not. Chalk that off. It's been disallowed. The whistle had already gone. I presume that was for an offside. Trotman now to play the ball upfield. Corn, McGlashan. That hasn't led anywhere at all. And St Albans are through here, and that is a goal. Sean Jeffers, they've hit us on the counter attack. Yeah. It's not ideal. This looks like it's going to be 3 defeats on the spin. Possibly left it a little bit too late to make substitutions, to be fair. And considering we've got a game against Ebbsfleet in a couple of days, who are currently 3-1 up against Dorking, this is not, I repeat, not ideal. It's disappointing. St Albans now only 2 points behind us. We're in third, but we're now 3 points away from Ebbsfleet, 7 goals off of their goal difference. We're only 8 points off of 8th. It's not ideal. It's going very, very wrong. Right, we've held a team meeting. I've told the players that I'm keen for their heads not to drop, and hopefully we'll get a reaction in this game. Rory Deacon's still suspended. Tom Hadler is returned to full training but isn't quite fit. So, other than George Elokobi for Ollie Tomlinson, it's the same team. Armstrong in goal, Bingham Williams, Elokobi, Bradley Green, Trotman, Phillips, Corn, Booty, McGlashan, Luque and Barham. We need a response. We've had a team meeting. We've tried to lift the players' spirits and prevent their heads from dropping after three defeats on the spin. We knew it was going to be tough, this little run. But let's try and get back to winning ways. We're at home. And anything but the 3 points here will see us lose pace completely with the title race. He's Phillips, but he gives the ball away in midfield. And Ebbsfleet are playing with us here. Lovely ball through, but that's a good save from Armstrong. It's the first thing I've seen him do right, on only his second appearance, to be fair. But it was a decent save, keeps us in the game. Could do with a few attacks of our own. We don't appear, although it says it on the stats, with 5 shots, 3 on target, there hasn't been any highlights for us yet. And again, the players, I think they're struggling with the tempo that we're playing at. I'll tell them they've done well, it hasn't motivated any of them. I'll tell them they're doing well. Stick to what the assistant says. Hopefully it'll build their morale a little bit, build their confidence. But only one player reacted. It's Corn to McGlashan. McGlashan into Trotman. Can Trotman get a ball in? He does. Barham to Booty. And Oh, that's close. Great save from their goalkeeper. Now Booty with a corner. Over the top from Elokobi. Now, I thought we were going to be making another attack. Hopefully they won't hit us on the break too hard, because we saw how easy we could get hit on the break in the last game. They're playing some lovely football though. And he looked to be offside. But come on, referee. Surely there was an offside in the build-up there. There. We're not going to get the extra replay for the tight offside. Let's shout a bit of encouragement to the team. Drop the tempo a little bit. But just smack the ball up the pitch. and hope to get a striker on the end of it. Byron's not playing well. Let's put Grant on. Luke is anxious. Let's take him off. Adesanya isn't a winger, but I don't have anyone else. Even though there are plenty of players that need to go off that are tired. I don't have anyone that I can bring on yet, so I don't want to make all 3 subs. We're going to move to attacking here and hope that we can try and get a goal back. This isn't going well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. I'll bring Gallagher on for Corn, seeing as Corn's been booked. And it looks like we are heading for our 4th straight defeat. And even more worrying is the fact that it's 2 games on the spin without scoring a goal. I don't like what I saw from the team at all. We are now 6 points off the top of the table. Ebbsfleet, who were red-hot favourites, are starting to live up to the hype. They're now 4 points clear at the top. We still have an 8-point gap over 8th place, so we're still looking good for a playoff place, which is what we were tipped to get in the first place, or what the board are expecting minimum to reach a playoff. The media preview, though, puts us down in 8th. So the media are predicting that we're going to miss out on a playoff place. So we need to prove them wrong as well. Right, where are we? I think we'll be back for the game against Bath, which we've only got 2 games in between that. Bath and Oxford City. Oxford are down near the bottom, but I might play it just because it could be a big win, hopefully. Dorking have dropped off as well, so they're right down near the bottom, so we won't play that in between. So I'm probably going to look. I'll play the couple of other games here, Concord and Eastbourne Borough in between, and then come back for the Bath game. And hopefully our run of winless form would have come to an end. But anyway, if I can get my words out, if you've enjoyed that episode, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, comment below, all the good stuff that will help me build the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.